What's up, guys? One more day till I'm president. So it's the last day of gang stalking in history. There's gonna be no more gang stalking ever again in history after tomorrow. So they're getting it all out of their system tonight, and then tomorrow there's gonna be no more gang stalking ever again. That car, this car starting. I think that car started and that one started. And I heard a car honking too, like over there somewhere or something. Car door just closed right when that van pulled up. I think this truck just took off, sockered up. Someone just walked out of the door next to me. But yeah, after tomorrow, there's gonna be no more gang stalking anymore. So come out, drive your cars by me, sync, get it all out of your system. Because after tonight, it's over. If you get caught stalking, you're done. Why is he turning around so slow? Why is it taking him so long to turn the car around? Man, you never turned the car around? Oh, I see. Did he close the door there or something? His truck at the other side of it. Dude, what if I become president and I'm still being gang stalked? That'd be fucked up. The Secret Service is gang stalking me at the White House. Looks like a bunch of stalkers. What about that one? Was that a stalker? I think he's a stalker. He's gonna stalk right now. Yup. Yup. Stalkered up. I knew he was a stalker. I hear a car honking right here over there. Like honk honk. That was a whitey. turning as this car drives by me. It's also a whitey. It's also a whitey. I heard a car a minute ago that was like, toot, toot. I don't think I've ever heard any of those in real life before. I've just heard them on movies. I don't know what type of car makes that sound, but I heard one of those. Thought I heard a car coming behind me. I do right now. Did that guy walk out synced? I don't know. I only see when he walked out. Was he synced? I hear the car door closing right now. I heard the door on the bar closing at the curb. He was synced. His car just hit his turn signal and brakes right when this car is driving by me. Everybody get stalked harder on the street. Everybody get stalked harder. Stalk your brains out. Stalk till you can't talk. And you're like, Toto! The whiteys. Whitey Brigade. Whitey Brigade. The Whitey Clan. The Ku Klux Clowns. What happened at work today? I saw a bunch of red and blue semis syncing up at work today. I saw like a bunch of blue semis syncing with other blue semis, and red semis syncing with other red semis, and like with red and blue cars too. This white car just turned right when I got across the street. That seems synced. Looks synced. Does it sync? Was it synced? This truck just came out right after that white SUV turned in front of me. It looks synced. And then this car just took off at the same time, I think. And that's probably a whitey head. And this white truck is driving by as this car is pulling up to the street, and it looks synced. This car is turning as he's driving out on the street, and it looks synced. Just looks synced. That's all I'm saying. This car is coming out and it looks synced. He's turning. That car is turning behind him at the same time out of the gas station. And the other car was driving by me at the same time. It looks synced. That truck looks sink. I think he started driving right next to me. Looks sink. It's a dim headlight. It's a dim headlight camo truck. The fuck? This whitey is driving up and it looks sink. Is it a whitey or is it silver? This car is driving up going across the street. It looks sink. That car has a half tail light that was meeting me when I got across the street. Just heard a car door close or something. Sink, 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 sink. Looks like. But yeah, I saw a bunch of red and blue semis and red and blue cars and whiteys at work today. And this car is turning as this car is turning. And what else did I see at work today? I saw a lot of sink. I know that. Saw a lot of sink. Is he gonna go in the door right next to me? Guess not. Not right next to me. It's right after I walk by it. But the white SUV is driving by right at the door, and that looks synced. Is this truck about to take off? Is it gonna be synced? Don't sync. Don't sync. Don't sync. Don't. He's taking off. He's synced. He's taking off synced. I knew he was gonna take off synced. Is it a bright headlight sync? Is he gonna turn right now? Is it a sync? Is the truck gonna come up behind me right now? The synced. I hear an engine sound in front of me right now. Synced. Synced. Is he gonna turn? Oh, he turned already. Was it synced? It's the tan 66 with the white van at the same time. And I hear the other engine sound car ahead of me at the same time. It's going off the engine sounds. And the tan car is his turn signal right there. Oh. Is it a sink? Seems like a sink. Is it a sink coming out with the shopping cart right now? Is it a sink? Is he gonna get in the white car right next to me? Is he gonna walk up to the white car right next to me with the shopping cart? Is it a sink? Does she got a red shirt too? Is it red? I think it's red. I think it's a red shirt. See? I see a white truck right now. See? I saw a white truck. He synced. Another white truck was in front of me. I'm walking by the taco truck. I'm walking right by the edge of the taco truck. I'm walking right by the other edge of the taco truck. Oh! That's just the thing they're doing lately is syncing up with the taco trucks. It's the thing. It's just the same thing they do. It's just part of the sink culture. To sink up at taco trucks, I guess. Anybody got a copy of Sinkhead magazine so I can read about the sink culture and study it, understand it more? Where do I get that? Humantraffickers.com or something? There's a red truck pulling up. Silver car. Was it synced with the red truck, I think? Let's sit over here. Let's sit over here for a second. What else happened at work today? Let me think. I didn't go out of town at work today, so I saw a lot of tail lifts. I saw a lot of FedExes. Saw a few cops, I think. I saw this ambulance, or it looks like an ambulance, but it says locksmith on it. And I think I've seen it synced up before, but I thought it was an ambulance. I saw that today, and it looks synced up. Saw a lot of this today. Saw a lot of that. Saw a lot of license plate number cars right in front of my car, following in front of me and driving really slow in front of me. Even though I'm not driving, and even though I don't even care really, because I'm trying to get more hours anyway, so I'm not like in a hurry or anything. But they just always have cars driving slow in front of me, and then the driver's like, "Oh man, what's up with these people? What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man. What's up with these people?" And like, I'll always be getting a ride from somebody who's a synchronizer. And like, they'll just be like, "What's up with all this traffic?" But like, they're synchronizing though. I'm like, "Yeah, dude, what's up with the traffic?" Totally. It's probably because I'm in the car. And they're like, "Yeah." I hear car door closing as this white car pulls up and is starting, and it's a loud car. Is it a sync? Is it gonna sync? Oh, it took off. Did it sync? Oh, there it is. Is it a sync? What do you think? Is it sink? I think a sink. I think a sink. This car has one lower light. Is it synced? Probably. I think people were just going in the door of the laundromat synced and they were talking really loud. Synced. I think this just pulled up synced over there, that white van. I think I saw it pull up synced. Oh yeah, I saw a bunch of children stalking me today. They were like getting in this car. Like I was sitting in the car, just like on the side of the street, and they're like getting in this car up the street in front of me, and they're like this one little girl is like standing by the car, or she's like dancing when she like walks up to the car, and it's like synced with these cars driving out or whatever. And then she's like running, she's just like running around by the car, and then she's like this little girl, like toddler or whatever. And then she's just like running around by the car, and then she just like runs at the car when a car drives out behind her or whatever. And then she gets in the car synced, and then the car takes off synced, and then they hit their turn signal synced or whatever else they did. Sync. And there's a car honking right after that car drove in front of me. Is it synced? Was it this white car? Which car was it? Was it a synced one? And the car is honking over there now. Is it synced? Car door just closed behind me right when that car pulled up. Was it synced? This car is backing up. Is it synced? A car door just closed over there right when he hit his brakes when the other car was in front of his car. Was it synced? Is it the whitey? Is it sync? Is it sync? Engine sounds over there. I don't know if it's the whitey farting or who's farting, but it's a sync. It's synced flatulence. Is it sync? He's got one tail light on that white truck. And I heard a car honk over there. It's probably synced. Probably synced. That car. Oh, is it synced? I just can't ever see something like this and it not be synced. I just can't ever see like a tractor or a construction vehicle or anything that's not synced. It's always synced. Oh. Is that a whitey truck? Was he one of the ones that was over here? Probably. There's too many of them to keep up with. There's that one from the parking lot again. Right, is this one turn? Is this a whitey head? Silver with the silver. I just heard a car door close, I think. I'm hearing a lot of sync car doors right now since I sat on this bench. Sync. Alright. That's a red truck and that's a blue car. It looks synced. This car pulled up right when I walk up. Looks synced. Oh. Is this car synced? Get out of my way, synced. Why you sync that up? Well, instead of getting in my way synced, everybody gets out of my way synced. They do that sometimes, but it's usually they get in my way synced. Occasionally, I'll walk up to the street and there'll be a bunch of cars at it right before I walk up to it, and then right when I walk up to it, it's empty, and they let me cross it, and then right when I get across it, there's a car though. He's driving right behind me. I just heard this car take off. I just heard the car door close right there. Something is taking off. You see? See? Did they meet this whitey at the intersection? He's driving by the student driver car, and it's almost right here where he's driving by. It's backing up next to me. The student driver car is always synced every time I see one. Every time I see one. Every single time I see a student driver car, it's a sync. Like this. This is right, this corner is a sync. Oh, it's at the corner of the building. Is it sync? Every time I see a student driver car, it's synced. This crazy. Every time I see a Domino's car sink, is it gonna be synced again? A little early. Slightly unsynced. But not after tomorrow. After I win presidency, it won't be synced anymore. So it's the last time. Well, unless I see more Domino's cars before I turn the camera off. That's the last time you're ever gonna see a synced Domino's car on my videos. That car looks synced. This car looks synced. This car pulled up synced with it, I think. This guy's stepping out as it drives by me. Looks synced. Doors closing next to me. Looks synced. Car driving by the car. Looks synced. 99 on the car. Looks synced. Car driving by the door. Looks synced. Car driving by the door. Looks synced. Looks synced. Looks synced. Looks synced. Looks synced. Is it synced? Is it black and silver? Is it black? Yup. Looks black and silver. Is it black and black? Looks like black and black. Oh. Looks succinct. There's no cars. Are they gonna pull up right now? Ah! Ah! They're both silver. Oh my god. Oh, it's silver again. Oh. It's stocked Harley psychotic. Oh. White and white. Oh. It's MK Ultra. Oh. MK Ultra is retarded. It's parking at the corner of 411. That's dumb. It has a 93. That's also really retarded. Oh. Is this a stock? Oh, here's a car right here. I was talking about this one though. Is he one? I think that car that drove by at the door was hitting his brakes at the crosswalk, but I couldn't see his car on the other side of these cars. Skynet's retarded. This car is driving right now. Retardedly synced. This car, I saw a car in front of me way up the street. I think it was synced with it. Like way down at the light over there that's turning yellow. I saw a car that looks synced with it. It has a dim light. It's pulling up this door. Is it synced? It's driving by right after the place. Is it synced? I saw a car driving by right when I walked up. I don't know what it was. Was it retarded? Should I interview one of them, ask them why they're retarded? Wait, hey guys, didn't I see you guys standing here yesterday? What are you still doing here? Are you stalking? Why are you still standing right in this place? Didn't I just see these people right here yesterday? Yo, I swear they were standing right in this exact same place. Dude, are you guys stalkers? That just seems really unusual. Say something. Look at this guy. What the fuck? Here comes a white SUV, and I heard a car start over that way that I think was stalkered up. Is the white van stalkered up? It's a white van, I guess. It was almost at the place. It's driving right there, behind me. I saw a white car in front of me right there. I saw a car in front of me right there. Silver truck. I see a car that's coming to drive by the crosswalk. I see two cars at the crosswalk. This car just stopped right now. The one that was driving by the crosswalk. And I think it was a red car, and that red truck pulled up and we drove through. I think it was socketed up. Where's he driving in front of me at? Oh, it's not at the door. Why is it not at the door? That's not stalkered up. Bunch of come tell amateurs out here. These people coming out of 411 and talking loud right now, is the same. They're gonna close their car door when I walk up to the intersection. Oh, they're not getting in the car yet. Are they both silver? This car gonna pull up right now. What is it? Stock tardy? Black? Did they get in a whitey? The ones that came out of 411? Is it gonna be stock tardy? Is it gonna pull off at a stock tardy moment? This has one orange light. Is the lights gonna turn on right when it pulls up? Is it stock tarted? This guy coughed when the orange light was driving by me. Is it pulling off right as this pulls up? Oh. Is it stock tarted? Is this car sitting here at the stop sign just waiting for nothing? Is it stock carded? Is it a driver's ed looking ass? He needs to drive the student driver car. There's the whitey. That car is pulled up right as that car pulled up, and it's red. They're both red. This car was just sitting at the stop sign for a long time, and then finally drove right when this car pulled up, and it's driving by at the crosswalk. And then here comes a piglet, and he's driving by at the piano, and there's a white car turning out on the street. And they love to drive by right there, and just in this general area right here, and this door, and like right here where this truck's driving by, and that door. They love to drive by at specific places. If I just walk up and down the street, they just drive by there. This car is pulling up right as these people are walking up, looking. Are they gonna unlock the car right now? Oh! I knew they were gonna unlock the car right there. I knew they were gonna get in the car right here. Closing the door right here. There's a car coming out in front of me as I walk by the truck that's sitting here. This white truck. You see? They're gonna drive by the ATM. And this car's lights are flashing. I think it was when the car drove by me. Just started music right now in that car. Like the guy got in the car right before there. Whitey's stopping on the street next to me to let the other soccer car go. That's nice. You know, maybe I had the wrong idea about Whitey. He seems like a nice guy. This car looks ink. I hear loud cars ahead of me on the intersection or the thing. Don't sink. Is it synced? Is it synced? This truck didn't have anybody in it when I walked by it the other way. It's still sitting there. Is it gonna sink this time? It's a possibility. Alright, nothing happened that time either. That white truck looks synced though. I'm seeing sinks. I see sink heads. I saw a lot of sink. Seen a lot of silver sink heads tonight. And other assorted sinks. This car is just coming out of the roundabout when I turn the corner. Is he a sink head? Is he sink? Oh. This car is right at the corner of Dollar General and it's tan car. Is it sink? This car is turning behind me as he gets to the roundabout. Is it sink? I think it's a sink. They're gonna get in a car next to me. They just walked up to the car next to me or something. I heard the door close right now. And like this car is taking off over there in front of me. I think it's sink things happening. The car is starting now as it sinks. It's tan car is sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. I just heard a door open. Sink. Don't sink. That car just took off out of the parking lot when that whitey drove by me, I think. I think he started to drive right there. I see a silver truck in front of me, and a blue car behind me. Look, sink. There's a white truck. Is it a sink? Didn't he sink with two blue cars? Look, sink. They'll just do stupid shit like that. They'll have a white truck sink with two blue cars. Or a tan car. And it sinks with a red car on one side, and then it sinks with a blue car at the other side. Or whatever. Or a blue car that sinks with two tan cars, or a white car that sinks with a white car, and then it sinks with a red car, and then it sinks with a red car. Or a purple car that sinks with and then it sinks with a, and then they'll sink a with a, and a. You just gotta sink. They just gotta sink things. They just gotta sink. Don't ask me why they gotta sink. Just ask them. Ask them why they gotta sink. I don't know why. And they won't tell me why. Maybe they'll tell you. I don't know. But me, when I ask them, they're just like, what? Oh, da. I don't understand. I'm sink-tarded. Oh. But I really want to know why, though. I really want to know why. Why are they sink-tarded? What happened? Did they fall in a sinkhole? This car is turning right now. Oh. Sink it up. 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 Woo! Sink it up. Woo! Dun, dun.